Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna. In today's video, we're gonna be picking out my We're gonna be picking out my May TBR. My TBR jar. Part of a series you're in the middle of, the 8th grade. Of course, I decided to pick it up. A book that correlates with the prompt that has been on your shelf for over a year. This is like dripping all over the place. I don't know if I want to be standing or sitting for this video. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down because I just feel like it's more comfortable. Okay, down you go. And I don't know how I'm gonna sit down with these jeans. They're kind of small, man. They're kind of small. Let me not rip it even more that it's already. Okay, could go a little bit more down. Is that a good angle for you guys? Let me know. If you haven't already heard of, this is my TBR jar, and basically I put a bunch of bookish prompts in here. I shake it up, I randomly select one out of the jar, and then I have to find a book that correlates with the prompt. I think I want to put on a hoodie because it's kind of cold in my house right now. Okay. I'm either like really cold or like really hot. My body temperature is really weird. Okay, so firstly I want to start off by saying that I already have one book in mind that I want to read for this month. Daisy Hates, the second book in the Magnolia Parks series. I finished the first book and I was like, there's no way I'm not reading this one. This is one of the books that I definitely want to be reading for May. I think I want to do 4 books, so that will be 5 books. So yeah, have my little coffee here, my TBR jar. Let's start it off. Okay, I'm not looking. Part of a series you're in the middle of. Okay, what is the series I'm in the middle of? Oh, I don't know, I just put it back in the jar. Throw that to the side. What is one? Okay, it's probably fantasy. There's Binding 13, Redeeming 6, and Chloe Walsh is coming out with another book this month, so maybe that one. I'm gonna bring you guys up so you can see because I hate when people talk and don't actually show. Okay, I have some choices. I have Shatter Me series. I actually don't feel like reading that series right now. I have the Binding 13 series. I don't think I'm in the mood. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't know if I want to read that right now because Redeeming 6 is really big. It's the biggest book out of the other ones that I have, so I don't think I want to get into that right now. Okay, so I have Divine Rivals and then Ruthless Vows I still need to read. It's been a very long time since I've read Divine Rivals and I've just been procrastinating reading the second book. I have Akatar and I need to finish A Court of Wings and Ruin. Do I choose Ruthless Vows, the one that's like the one that I've been procrastinating to read for the longest time, or do I choose Court of Wings and Ruin? A Court of Wings and Ruin it is. I heard people saying that they didn't really like it, and I'll get to it at some point in my life. I'm actually in the middle of this book, literally halfway in. It's so stiff, guys. I actually kind of like it. I don't mind. I know you guys are screaming. It wasn't even me that did it, like the book did it itself. It's not my fault. Look at the size of this book. Of course the spine was going to crease at some point. So yeah, we got A Court of Wings and Ruin as the first book. I'm really excited to finish this because I'm really enjoying the Akatar series so far. I'm getting hot now. I'll just like put this on my lap. Now for the second prompt. A book that has been on your shelf for over a year. A lot of the books on my shelf I just got recently. Am I gonna have to read Ruthless Vows? I've had this since the 8th grade. Look at the state that it's in right now. Let me tell you the story. At that point in my life, I wasn't really a reader. I've read some books. Like, I wasn't as big as a reader. So, you know, I always like had a book in my bag just in case. I never read at school, but I was just like, you know, just in case, you know. And then like literally in the middle of the school year, I forgot this was in my bag because it was just sitting in there collecting dust. And then one day it rained and my backpack was outside and the book got soaked in wet and this happened. And then when I found this in my bag, I was like, oh my gosh, what just happened? And just recently I found someone talking about this book. When I got this book, I went to Barnes and I was just like browsing. I think I should start doing that, just like browsing, looking for random books. And you know, I found this book interesting, so I decided to get it. I read like a little bit of it. I don't even know where I left off, so I'll probably have to start over if I pick this one. And then years later, being now, I recently found someone talking a little bit about it. I was like, wait, I have that book. So I was like, should I read this? Because I never thought I would actually read this because of the state it's in, and that's like super discouraging. But the words are still intact, it's still readable, the cover is just like destroyed. And I haven't read like a super scary book yet. You know, there are Frida McFadden books, but her books aren't that scary. I saw someone say that this book is very scary. I kind of want to read that. I'm gonna go with The Troop by Nick Cutter. Maybe if I end up liking it, I could get a second copy, but also if I don't, it's fine. And this is a horror book. I never read a horror book before. I've read mystery thrillers, I read mystery, but never a horror book. I'm interested in seeing what a horror book is like in book format because I haven't experimented with that yet. We have 2 down, 2 more to go. Recommended. Should I ask my Instagram? I don't know if people will respond. I will ask the Instagram. Not many of my followers are subscribers, but I will still ask them. And if I get a response, then I'll go to Barnes and get that book. I don't have to have it right now. Okay, I'm finally back after posting that. I'm gonna see if I get any responses. If I don't get any responses, I'll just pick out another prompt from the jar. But in the meantime, let's pick my last and final prompt. Actually, I was looking, let me do that again. With gold or silver in the cover, I think I know exactly what I'm gonna choose. Let me just do a quick scan. Okay, Spark of the Everflame by Penn Cole. I've seen this book going around everywhere, and of course I decided to pick it up. Right here has some silver in the cover. This cover is beautiful, gorgeous, and also the inside, the actual hardcover itself. I don't know if you can see that, but it has some like texture. I also really like this color. It's like a cream white, beige, very, very light yellow kind of color. Inside has some artwork. I'm interested in seeing what this actual book is about because I actually have no clue. I have no idea. But I heard that the slow burn is really good, so that's interesting. Look at that. That's cool. That's so cool. It kind of reminds me of a children's book. There's just something so comforting about children's books. I don't think anyone responded yet. I think right now, I don't know if I should wait or pick another prompt. I'm gonna wait a little bit, like 10 minutes, and then I'll be back. So it's been a few minutes. Prison Healer series, and I've never read that series, so that's going to be the 3rd. So yeah, I'm gonna get that book sometime this month. That's all the books. Let me put the prompts in the jar back on the shelf. Okay, so a little recap. Daisy Hates, A Court of Wings and Ruin, The Troop, Prison Healer, and Spark of the Everflame. This is going to be a very interesting reading month. Lots of different genres here. 2 fantasies, actually 3 fantasies, 1 horror, and 1 fiction. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. That's a wrap.